Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's bonus episode of the Sempre Milan podcast. I'm going to be your host today, Anthony Torgrud. This week, we will be taking a deep dive on Nkunku, who, as of this morning, Fabrizio Romano has given the here we go on a deal worth 35 million euros plus add-ons. Hello.
I'm back.
He's back. He's returned. Yeah, I don't know how much information you're giving out about your situation.
Well, so we had a baby. Everyone knew that my wife was pregnant. I think I'm officially like a special guest in the pod now because early morning recording times are just never going to happen.
Yeah.
So AJ, we did it later this morning. So
Yeah. For once, I didn't have crazy meetings today, which is weird because today's the busiest meeting day for me all week, but weirdly not at 9 a.m. like it usually is. So I think everyone's just tired of it.
I think this job is the most I've actually ever seen you work for a job.
It is the most I've ever worked for a job, definitely. So
does it feel good, or does it feel like you're?
Nah, I just if they paid me more,
Always,
never be happy with your pay. If my audio sounds worse, let me know, please, because new computer, so I think the camera quality is better, but I don't know if this is actually working right now. But
you could use your AirPods.
I could. They would
connect to the Mac.
Seamlessly. Yeah, I found out, and before we get on topic here, the Magic Keyboard and Mouse will just auto connect to anything Apple on your iTunes account or whatever it's called, your Apple account.
Yeah, so AJ had a brainwave yesterday.
Oh yeah, it blew my mind because I don't have my MacBook as like a third monitor here. It's just on the side, but you could just swipe your keyboard and mouse over seamlessly because it's like, oh yeah, you're logged in the same account. That was crazy. Yeah, really happy about that. Oliver just got to Chicago for his Oasis concert, but he'll be back next week, I think.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just
supposed to be there.
Sorry, guys. Oh yeah,
I was supposed to be there.
You had the tickets. You gave them the other ones. Yeah,
I'm the one who got all the tickets and stuff. And then, I was like, guys, if Shannon gets pregnant, like we won't be able to go, but she's not going to. And we have a baby now.
Within a week.
Within a week, I was like, I'm buying the tickets. I was like, so we won't be able to go.
Yeah. I met Jordan's brother and his buddy. They're good people. Fun times. So, yeah, we went a lot of drinks on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Nice.
Oliver did not tip on a $130 tab. Bartender got really mad at him, and I said, you need to go back in there and tip. So he did, but he thought it was just built in. He's like, how did it get to that high? And I said, welcome to America. That's the cost of living here. So yeah, but without further ado, we signed a striker, in air quotes for those not watching the video. Christopher Nkunku plays attacking
4 years ago,
mid, plays left wing, plays striker, plays center forward. I mean, he's a bit all over the place, but yeah, like I said, 4 years ago, 2021, probably would have been worth 80 million. Fantastic player. But here we are now.
I don't know what to think about this. I feel like we just got Leao Pulisic 2.0 because they can all play the same positions. We're playing a 3-5-2. Pulisic and Leao are already going to have trouble playing this formation. We have one true striker in Santiago, and the rest are wingers, center forwards, creative outlets. And I feel like in a 3-5-2, you need a true striker, not someone who's going to be. I mean, having a creative player always helps, but this is a very structured formation where your forwards have to stay forward. They can't be on the wing, dropping back. I'm hoping that this means that we're not sticking with the 3-5-2, but in about 32 hours, we'll find out.
Yeah. Speaking about 32 hours, just right now, they reported that they think Jashari has a fractured leg.
Oh, yeah.
So
from Santiago, a forwards tackling a midfielder. That is a leg repractice right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. There goes the season. So
he's fine.
And the recording. No, he's not fine. He says he broke his leg. Be out for a
fracture is not a break.
That's exactly what it is. It's not
a break is a break.
Clean break. A fracture,
right.
it's broken, but not broken
It's
all the
like
way
half
through.
broken, right? It's like there's like a crack,
I mean,
but not a
either it's
break.
broken or it's not. Like,
No, I think no. I'll ask Shannon after this.
okay, yeah, sure. All right. Anyways, back to Nkunku. And injuries, actually, while we're on the topic, I'll just put this up on the screen. Here's his injury history. It's a big picture because there's a lot on there. But the most important thing, at least to me, is if you look at last season, there's only one injury as
Yeah,
opposed
it's
to
a knock for
before.
1 month. What kind of knock is 1 month? Did he get concussed and get
Maybe
knocked
it's a
out?
fracture,
Like,
you know?
it's not a break though.
Yeah. He missed 6 games for that knock, which is very interesting. The other thing to take into consideration, and this is just me thinking, outside the box maybe, but Chelsea have 900 players in every position on their
Yeah, for
squad.
sure.
So if you got a knock, maybe you say, okay, I could come back in a week.